Yeah, so disco. I play disco. I collect disco. I mean, basically, I'm a record collector and a dance music enthusiast, and kind of like I'm historically just into where dance music has come from and everything, and the stories. You know, whether it be like the amazing book "My Life in Paradise Garage" by Mel Sherin. You know, kind of documenting his record label up and through AIDS and that whole kind of drama of the Paradise Garage. Everything. I just love these kind of great classic stories and these amazing old tunes. So really my fascination with disco started in Detroit when I was working at this record store, Melodies and Memories, and it's just something. You know, I like good records, you know? And also with disco records, they're so rare in so many cases, and I have a lot of friends around, like Rob Mello, my roommate Karsten, you know, Johnny Rock, these guys who were like really like disco and Balearic freaks. So the stuff that I get off of them and like kind of just being around people who are really in this music, also from back in Detroit, it's just like when you're really into records, there's no one into records like people who are into disco or into records. You know, that's like it's a totally different cult of weird collector, like freak, like okay, like super rareness. You know, it's amazing. So it's yeah, it's just like another arm of my kind of music collection, really, more than anything. It's just another kind of. I mean, I play so many different styles of music. I just like to play music that I like. You know, generally that's like the whole thing. So it's not really like, you know, I wouldn't consider myself a disco DJ. I just consider myself a DJ who occasionally likes to play a couple disco records. You know, it's good for the vibe. You know, if you're right in the right place at the right time and it fits that mood, then like why not? I mean, more so, I'm kind of like a new wave kind of folk weird collector. That's like my odd collection bit.
What kind of stuff? What kind of stuff are you talking about with that?
Kind of like 80, like 79 to like 86 kind of old records on, fuck, why am I having a brain fart right now? Record store in London, also record label, Rough Trade, like their first 10 Rough Trades I know I was really like trying to get, I have like 6 now, and like Cabaret and, you know, The Beat Happening or Young Marble Giants, stuff like this. And yeah, just collecting records, I think it's cool. It's a hobby, you know, you gotta have them. Not so interesting, I'm sorry, but...
Oh, mate, that's perfect. I'm a disco collector myself, so when you talk about that, I'm thinking, yes, I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
you know, it's this kind of like obsession, you know, especially when you get Italo guys. They're the worst, man. It's like, talking like $300, 20 records in existence, like... Prince.
You can just tell, and the artwork on the label,
yeah,
and the year, it's just that feeling of picking something up that you don't know, but you've just got the eye for the artwork.
Yeah, I know.
And you're like, yeah, this is gonna be good.
There's so many records through time that I've bought that like I've had no clue what the record was at all, but you just know, you know, you look at it and it just looks right, and you're like, you know, I'm gonna check that out and see where it goes, and it's often you have like an inherent nature to find the right records. It's kind of funny. Even a lot of records I play today, I bought when I was a teenager, were just records that like I was like, that looks like a good record. I checked it out. I was like, I like this, and now I play my DC-10. You know, 10 years later. So it's funny how that whole works. Or record collecting really works.